Hi guys, my name is Camila Prada. I'm a designer. I've always been kind of fascinated by pottery since I was really small. Underneath a lot of my mum's ceramics, it said made in Staffordshire. I didn't know it at the time, but Staffordshire is an area in England that's famous for producing fine china tableware. Objects made in this area have been collected by people all over the world for hundreds of years. I ended up being really interested in art and design, and I traveled to the UK to study ceramics. Ceramic design is like a combination of sculpture, skilled craftsmanship, and product design. Designing for industrial ceramics involves turning your product idea into a plaster model, then creating molds to reproduce that shape over and over. I really loved learning this craft. But after graduating, I really started to question my role in the industry. I didn't want to work at a big company designing cheap products that go straight to landfill after a few months. So after a few years as a freelance designer, I decided to set up my own studio and I started making my own tableware collection. I used the same mold making processes that the old factories here used. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks to go from liquid clay to finished item. Due to the small space and the fact that I'm one person, I only produce in batches of 50. Now I have a new project in mind, and that's where this local factory comes in. Many people with unique skills work here, and the knowledge has been passed down for generations. With this Kickstarter, I'm raising funds for industry quality master models and master molds. I can't make these here myself. These are the tools the factory needs to make my ceramics. Working with this beautiful old factory also means that I can do a larger production, which will allow me to collaborate with other artists for the first time. Tado, Lulu and Tummy, and Marnie Makes have designed gorgeous sets of storage jars in their signature styles exclusive to this Kickstarter. But there's something else that makes this production run even more special. The back stamp, as we call it, is also the first place where an expert would look to determine the age, brand, and value of an item. For this project, the back stamp will feature a name of your choosing, making each item personal to you. A limited collection of tableware is like art or antiques. It gains value over time. My hope is that you'll want to keep these pieces forever and pass them down to people you love. By supporting this campaign, you're helping revive a historic industry that's fallen into decay in recent times due to cheaper imports. There are still modelers, mold makers, decal printers, painters, and highly skilled production workers who make a living from UK-produced ceramics. Adopt and name your very own character and be a part of the Made in Britain Ceramics revival. Thank you so much for your support. But after graduating...
I'm filming.